5-finger M-Vowel dailies. I find it a good habit to use my 5 fingers every day to be able to accomplish things that I want to do. For example, you might want to exercise every day. You might want to read your scriptures every day. You might want to call a friend every day. You might want to make a healthy choice every day. So I like to use my 5 fingers, and because I like easy things, I assign the vowels to my fingers. So we have A, E, I, O, U, and sometimes Y. So let me tell you what my vowels are for my fingers, what I have assigned to every finger. And I use the letter M because that just worked for me to have everything with M, the vowel A, M, the vowel E, M, I, O, U, and then M with the Y. You'll see what I mean when I tell you what I assigned to each of those letters. So first of all, my first M that I want to do is I want to be able to accomplish whatever it is for my master plan for my life. If there is some goal or some purpose or some meaning that I feel like I'm supposed to be doing, I want to be making sure that I get that done every day. And so for me, that was putting together a course for marriage for a while. So I did that recently. And so that was my M-A. But what I'm going to encourage you for the M-A is master plan. Your M-A is master plan. Whatever it is that you are mainly going for. It could be your career. It could be a big passion project. It could just be something that you feel like you're living for and you just want to do something small every day, or maybe big. But I say just do something. It may just be a minute of something that gets you going towards that master plan so that you can slowly peck away at it to be able to create something great. The second one, my second finger is M-E, okay? So the E is meditation. And with meditation for me, I found that I just have to have meditation. Meditation in my life just calms down my racing mind and helps me to be able to deal with life so much better, to be able to center and to ground so that I can do well in life because I am not so at the whim of whatever my brain comes up with. So I have at least a 10, usually a 20-minute meditation, and I actually do that in the morning and the night. So meditation is a really great thing that I suggest. If you have a different M-E, go ahead and do that thing. 3 is M-I. Remember the vowels A, E, I. Migration. And the migration is to some physical place that you go to for joy. So for me, I like to go into my loft because my loft is a happy place. It has toys and beautiful windows that look out over into a beautiful lawn, and it's got white, thick carpet. And I love going into my loft. And it's kind of cool because I look down from my loft onto the rest of the house, and it's like I'm observing everything from above, as if everything below is real, but everything above is just sort of from observation, kind of like I'm an angel just observing from above. So it makes me happy to go into my loft, and it only takes me 10 seconds to get up the windy stairs. If I only want to do 10 seconds, I'm up and I'm down. Usually I go up there and I'll do something more. Sometimes I'm up there for a few minutes, sometimes 10 minutes. Sometimes I'll read a book up there. I'll do something more substantial, but I make sure I at least do that one thing a day. M-I, migrate to somewhere that gives you joy. Can be wherever you want to. Whatever small little thing that makes you happy that you actually physically go to, because we get so stuck in the rut of what we do every day. Have a place that you go to that brings you joy. Fourth M, let's see, A, E, I, O is movement. So the fourth finger for me is movement, meaning exercise, moving the body. And my life just goes so much better when I have exercise. It just makes you feel so much better to have that endorphin release that you get from it, the oxygenation, getting out into nature, socializing with other people. I sleep better when I move better. Not too much. You don't want to overextend yourself. But I have such a better mindset, a better life when I fit in my exercise every day. So M-O for me is movement, and I encourage that to be the same for you. Though you can do whatever you want to with the M-O. Then the fifth is muse, the M-U-A-E-I-O-U, muse. Your muse is your inspiration. The thing that just keeps you going. It's the thing that fills you up, that makes life worth doing. So for me, my muse is my music. I do music every day, whether it be singing through the house, playing the piano for a little while, playing my ukulele, singing with a choir. I do some form of music. Because when I do, life just goes better. What could your MU, your muse or your inspiration be? And then this is sort of like the little addendum. So you have A, E, I, O, U, and sometimes Y. So this one I say my. So my, fill in the blank. What is that thing that just really makes you happy, that you just really like to do? And for me, I'm going to say that's my family. So my family brings me joy. What is your my, fill in the blank? That just when you do it on a daily basis, you're just so much better off. So fill in that for the my, fill in the blank. I spend time with my family, and if I haven't done it by like 9 o'clock at night, I slow myself down and sit down with my family for joy. So what are your 5 things? M, A, E, I, O, U, sometimes Y. Now remember, some of these things just have to be very brief, just enough to say that you did it. For me, sometimes all I do is sit down at the piano and even just play for a couple of minutes and then stand up, and at least I did it. So what is the minimum thing that you can do for each of those things that will say, I can mark it off my list? When I get all of these 5 with the extra 6 things, my life just goes better. Figure out what you can do for your vowels, your 5-finger M vowel dailies. Change it up if you feel like you want to do something else, great. But I like to assign it to the fingers because I could remember through the day. I'd say, oh, have I done my master plan, my marriage class? Have I done my meditation? Have I done my migration? Have I done my movement? Have I done my muse? Have I done my fill in the blank, which for me was family. So this is a lot about self-care. And I talk more about self-care in my program. That is a 91-day app-based program for eating better, moving your body more, and getting better self-care so you can be your very best self and all that you and God intend you to be. You can find this course at www.honeydewhealthin91.com. Remember my 5-finger M vowel dailies.